Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to World of Tanks for day 9 of the Advent Calendar. And today we get the AMX CDC together with some equipment and 500 gold. And once again, I think it's 27.90 normally. Once again, we have bonus items that we have to pay for to get some money off. So basically, we get the normal tank together with some equipment for the normal price. And what do you get? If you don't know the tank, I normally compare it to the Leopard just on tier 8. It has a pretty good gun with pretty good penetration. It has very good gun depression, and as you can see here, compared to every other tier 8 medium and light tank, it has so much power to weight. So it weighs quite a lot with, what is it, 34 tons? But it has horsepower like crazy, 1200. So the specific weight comes up to 35, and nothing can compete with that basically. We can add tier 9 and 10 to the list, and we will see even the Batchat only has 29.41. So that thing goes like crazy. We take the tier 9s and the tier 10s out, and you can see the aim time with 2.2 is still very good. Since I bought the tank when it originally came out, we can take a look at it in game today. And as you can see, this thing is fucking huge. I mean, let's switch back to all tanks and just take a Torque as a comparison. Torque is big, Tiger is big, but that thing is bigger as Tiger. It's even about as much as a T29, a little bit less. So, is it any good? Well, it is good if you like sniping. That's basically it, because the armor, as you can see, is totally neglectable on tier 8. What makes up for the low weight? The hit points are okay. What is especially good is the average penetration of 212mm and 240 damage while doing 8.22 rounds per minute, which comes down to 6.39 seconds of reload. You get some equipment with it. I didn't look what you get. Probably the vertical stabilizer and something else, but I think the aiming time is good enough. We just hop into a battle to give you an idea of how quick that tank is and what you can do with it. It doesn't have premium matchmaking, so you will get into tier 10 matches. I remember correct. Well, we are here. We will go to the dunes first. No, we will go to the north. Yeah, just look at the size of that thing. The OI is of course bigger, but still. Lots and lots of other tanks can't compete with that size, which makes it hard to hide. Probably easy to spot, but still. We're not about to get spotted. And look at that thing going. 40. Turns pretty quick as well. Could be better, but all in all, just for a shoot and run tactic, this is the ideal tank. Of course, you need people spotting for you. When you use premium ammo, you get nearly 260mm of penetration. That is enough to shoot some very strong armored tanks right in the face, and nobody is with me on that side. This sucks. But let me show you what I mean with good gun depression. Look at that. If you're sitting at a dune, you normally have a lot of trouble shooting over it. But with the AMX CDC, you just peek over it and shoot down like that. Works just fine. Of course, it doesn't always work, and this is not too imbalanced, but... Oh, they are behind me. Oh, it looks pretty nice. Okay, if they make their way up there, why would you do that in a T150 and an IS? Still, they make their way up there. We will get them. And there goes the first AMX CDC. We probably overextended, because even if you're in a top tier match like I am now, you still have the problem that this is a tank without any armor whatsoever. So no, I'm not side scraping here, I'm not doing anything, because this guy will just punch the shit out of me. I will see if the Nashorn catches up and gets a shot in. Wish I had 6th Sense. Nah, should have taken the shot. Because with that gun on a KV-85 you will probably penetrate. Always. Come on, come on, come on. No, you want to. And Nashorn, don't get in my way. There he is.
Penetration.
Not a very good shot. Or at least a shot that did damage, and that is rare enough. Also, the reload time is really, really nice. Just a little bit of repositioning and you can shoot again. Come on. 2.2 seconds aiming time. Oh, that was probably the T150 over there. Oh, that is dangerous. The gun also has a very acceptable accuracy, so let's see if we can hit the cupola of that distance. No, probably not. And they are swarming them. Let's see if we can help out. It's not the tank that you want to go face to face with some other tanks, but in a situation like this, where it's just a tier 6, even a heavy, you can try to get in and do some damage. I might catch one shot, but with my superior HP,
Critical hit.
this will not be an issue. So, now let's see, T28 from the side. No damage taken from the RT.
Penetration.
I didn't like the impact of the shells here, but I want to get another shot in. They have 3 artilleries each, so that seems dangerous enough sticking around here. There is another shell coming in. T150. I can use him as a scout. Viewing range is acceptable when looking at the blue circle on the radar. The yellow circle marks the maximum view range. Should be 525 meters by now. The blue circle indicates my current view range. There's a Rheinmetall and AT-28 and I see none of them. That sucks. And it's 7-7. Should I go back and protect the 3 artilleries? Was a clear indicator that they did see me. You know, I cannot rush in there with you. That is suicide. I will give you cover from up here. It's just one Tiger 2 sitting there. Any cover whatsoever. I will not do my usual YOLO tactic and just run in there. They are both nearly dead.
Enemy harbor is destroyed.
There's one. And okay, it's a Rheinmetall and he seems to be alone, so YOLO! The Rheinmetall was sitting over there, so worst case, he's aiming my way and punches run into me with HE on my 20 armor. That will be horrible. Best case, he's not even looking.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Artillery is not looking as well.
Enemy is hit.
I should not stand still while two other artilleries are around, but it seems like today is my lucky day when it comes to artillery misses. So we have two artilleries and a KV-2. The SP-1C is going for the kills as well. There he is. We'll just try to drive out of.
Target acquired. We've lost some ammo, but at least it didn't explode. We put out the flames.
What did I just repair my tracks for? Fuck. That was the wrong
Enemy armor
button.
is destroyed.
Ah well. This is how you minimize your damage output. Repair your tracks instead of your magazine. And there he goes. Artillery got him. But yeah, that's what you can do if you're top tier in that tank. It is really good for sniping, and although I probably didn't nearly live up to the potential at all, you probably saw what it might be capable of. One thing for sure, just keep in mind, whatever you meet in battle, it can damage you, even if it's just some lousy tier 3 tank. So, I hope I gave you a little insight on the tank. I don't think the bundle is particularly worth buying. Yes, you get the equipment for free, but I would prefer it if they would give us the equipment for 50% off. Again, that didn't happen in quite some time. Or I just missed it because I've not been playing that much lately. But still, you get equipment for free. Otherwise, you just pay the same or slightly bit more than you pay for the tank normally. And you get a little bit of gold. Okay, still. So, since the AMX CDC is in the normal shop, if you have the money and you always wanted to buy it, go for it. If you're unsure, just wait for it. There might be another thing sooner or later. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye bye.